friends, it's Sheila with Positive Changes, and we are working our budget again. I'm actually recording this the very last day of February, so I was closing out my budget for the month. It's not the prettiest looking budget. I will admit I spent more on food than I anticipated. Even household items, I spent more and more on gas. I just spent more on everything this year, or this month rather. That I'm grateful that I had some savings in one of my binders that I was able to deposit back into our account to cover many of the costs. So yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of leftover, it looks like, but we're learning, and that's the whole point of budgeting. You see where you make your mistakes, and you can see where you can make some improvements. So today's video, it's probably going to be done in a two-parter, so because I have a feeling this is going to take a long time, because like I said, we ended out our budget. I didn't even write down the money that my husband and I received for our spending, and I didn't document everything either, because I would give us our money, but then I wouldn't actually document what we actually spent with it. So anyway, so that's our end of this is our end of the month balance. I know the budget mom does her end of the month. What is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, the monthly net worth tracker, or this is it. This is what she fills out. The monthly budget category breakdown. I might fill this out at a later time, just working out the month, because that's how I like to do my monthly budget. I like to see it all on one sheet similar to this, and then use this same kind of layout for my weekly or bi-weekly budgets, but then having all of that information right here at the very end. That way I can see what I've budgeted and then what we've actually done. And so that's probably what I should do here. I will learn how to use this page eventually. One thing at a time, though. I still was in the green, or in the black, as they say. So I didn't have a negative amount. So that's a good thing. All right, let's get March set up for this month. I've got my stickers, and I want to make sure that I'm keeping everything in frame, because I want to do something a little bit new for setting up my cash envelopes, but we will get to that at a later time. Right now, let's get our stickers together. I don't even know what all I have here. I got this from, I think it's Life in Envelopes, I think is the name. I will leave the name right here, and I will leave a link to the Etsy shop down in the description below. But I like that Life in Envelopes, L-I-E, Life in Envelopes. I like that she created this budget sticker system with to fit the Budget Mom's smaller workbook, because that's what I'm using here. I'm using the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck workbook, and I like the smaller version, so that's what we are doing. And I like these little. Do I want to do? I know I did it for February. Let me look at this again, making sure everything is in frame. I know I did this in February, but I don't know. I started here with Monday, and I switched things up so that Saturday and Sunday was over here at the end. Do I want to do that again? I kind of like it. I kind of like this calendar starting on a Monday. That way my weekends are together. I still kind of want to do that. Yeah. Let's do that. I guess it's going to make things look weird. I'm afraid, but oh well. I like this. Well, let's just keep it. Let's just keep this as is. I'm not going to fret over it. Sheila, stop fretting over things. And I just got finished talking to my dad. He was just here, and he was worrying about this and worrying about that. And it's like, Dad, you don't need to worry. You're not supposed to worry. Isn't that what they tell us in Sunday school? Isn't that one of the things in the Bible, that we're not supposed to worry, that it's not going to add one measure to our height or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. I know I am just kind of a mess today. I am sorry, but let's get this set up, because I think this is the way it's supposed to go. And if you see my arm, you see all that my cat got me yesterday. Yeah, it was such nice weather yesterday that I think we got up to 60 degrees or something like that. I'm gonna have to turn this around and do it from this way. Sorry about that. Yes, so I can see this edge really well. Anyway, we had really nice weather yesterday, and it was like 65, 69 degrees or something like that. And so I talked my husband into grilling out, and so that's what we had. We had grilled burgers and hot dogs. I made some homemade mac and cheese, not the pre-made boxed kind, but homemade. And so that's what and then I think we made some peas and carrots too. See, the first is on a Saturday. So there we go. Let's get this on here. Okay, come on now. But yeah, I hope you guys had a fabulous week. Now you guys are seeing this on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm recording this on Friday. And you know what? I'm going to come right back after I put all these little stickers on, and we will join each other in a little bit. Okay, we got all of our numbered stickers on. Let's do our budget. I will come back to this, but let's go back. Let's do our monthly budget. And I like to have a little trivet underneath here that helps the coils to kind of go over to the side a little bit, so I can do all of that. I'm sorry if you wanted to see me do the whole spread. It's just, I know myself, and when I'm trying to do something like a project like this, and I'm trying to do little increment things like all the different little stickers, I can get scatterbrained and either lose focus on what I'm talking about or lose focus on what I'm actually doing. So there, we got that part all done. I do have certain bills and certain days of the month that the bills are paid. So, and I'm going to follow the similar set up as this. In fact, you know, let's do this. Let me take. Oh goodness, I didn't write these down. Okay, let me do this real quick here. All right, we've got. I'm gonna rewrite them over here and then rewrite them, so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. I got Peacock, and that's on the first. That's $8. Hulu, the second, $10. I'm going to rewrite these, so give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, we got all of those things written down there, and then I've rewritten my budget over here on this little tracker. It's just a spare one that I had, and the only thing is I had to rewrite these things down because I categorized like all of the subscriptions and utilities. Well, no, I guess I didn't. I don't know. I'm just moving forward. Just moving forward. Come on, Sheila. Get it with it. Come on, guys. All right, so here we are with March. I'm going to turn this slightly. Trying to keep everything in frame for you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Today I'm feeling just a smidgen bit scatterbrained. Can anybody ever relate to that? So our budget, what we are going to budget today is $1,300. Now this is for the entire month, so I'm going to do the full monthly budget. So we get paid at least twice throughout the month. So we've got $2,600 that we're going to budget for the entire month. So fixed expenses. Let's make sure everything's still in frame. We've got water, and we are budgeting $85. Whoops, I wrote that in the wrong spot. $85 for that, and that water is usually on the 5th. Okay, heating. I'm not going to be using this coil side for very much, so I'll do that. I'll use that whenever I need to. Come on, focus, Sheila, focus. 165, and that is, might as well just use this heating. That is on the 8th. Okay, our phone. I'll write the dates down in a little bit so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Phone is $320. Internet is $90. Electricity, we're budgeting $150. And then we've got Peacock, Hulu, Paramount, and YouTube. That's all of my subscriptions. I'm just going to put sub. Peacock is $8. Hulu $10. Paramount $13. YouTube $25. Okay. Now we also have AIL and State Farm. Those are our insurances. That's $11, and then $240. Then we have some savings that I budget every month. That without fail, this much goes in. So we've got those right there. I'm going to hold off on the savings challenges just yet. Let's go down here to the variable expenses. And we're going to budget food for $700 for the month. I know I probably ought to put more on since I did spend more, but let's try to keep it within that area. $200 for household. I'm not going to put gas here. I may put it at the very, very end. So prescriptions is $40. Self-care, I'm not doing anything for self-care for right now. Oopsie, definitely we need Oopsie. And $80 for the month. And then for my spending and Gary's spending, whoops. Let's do this better. And we're going to do 80 for us and then gas. And that's always a digital download or digital transaction rather. Sorry. Okay, then savings challenges. This is my goal, and if I add all of this up, now I have Carl written here, but we didn't have any expenses last month, and I don't anticipate any this month. But that's where some of the savings challenge money might come in. I may have to finagle some of it. Then again, I might not have to spend as much. So let's add all of these things up. Move this over. Get our calculator. So we have $2,600 that we're budgeting with. Let's add up all of our fixed expenses. So our fixed expenses came up to $1,117, which leaves a remainder of $1,483. Okay. Now let's add up our variable expenses. So that would be $1,200 for variable expenses. Let me make sure that's right. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. So let's see what we have. Okay, so that leaves us with 283 yet. And so we've got 75 and 208. 75 for savings. So 283. And that gives us a zero base. Now, as of right now, I do not have any debt. I think we have one last payment for Kohl's, but I already have the money for that separately. So I am not going to work that in to our budget as of right now. But there we go. We've got a zero-based budget for this time. Okay, now let's finish our calendar. Okay, let's get our bills that are due put on our calendar. And I have the Happy Planner little mini petite budget book here, and I think I'm going to use some of the stickers. Let's see. Well, for one thing, I'm going to mark when we get paid this month. So we just got paid today, this is today, because March 1st is tomorrow for me, because I'm recording this on Friday. I think I've already mentioned it. Sorry if I'm annoying you guys. But we get paid every 2 weeks, so there is that. We get paid on the 14th and again on the 28th. Now, even though today's paycheck happened in February, it's actually going on to the March budget. Same with this paycheck that's happening on the 28th. This paycheck is going to go on to the April budget, but I like marking it on here anyway so I know when it's going to happen. And then here's my tag. Whoa, sorry about that. I accidentally bumped the cord. So I'm going to use these stickers right here for my expenses to put on my calendar. I'm sorry, guys. I keep saying I'm sorry. Oh well. I'm going to use up all the green ones as much as I can. And then I'm going to use this. So on the first, that's the first thing that we're doing here. We have Peacock. And that is for $8. I'm just going to write in the budgeted amount instead of the actual amount. The only one I'm going to do an actual amount of is this Verizon one, because I get a text message from Verizon letting me know when my bill is due and what is owed. So when I get those little text messages, I jot down the amount so I can put it in my budget. That's the amount that I will definitely be putting in. Now, I know I could just say, well, you know what? I might as well just do this. I budget $8, but in reality, it is $7.99. Let's just do it that way. If I know what the actual amount is, I'm going to write it. I know, I am all over the place here. Like I said, guys, I am scatterbrained today. Hulu is owed on the 2nd. And March 2nd just happens to be my dad's birthday. We're going to be celebrating it this weekend. And even though it says $10, it's really $9.99. I'm going to write that down. I just always write down whole numbers when I'm budgeting, but when I'm actual figures, I like this. All right, next is the water bill on the 5th. You know, I did get our new water bill. Okay, where's my trivet? I need my trivet. Okay. The water bill is on the 5th, and I have that right here on my desk. Our water bill, I'm trying not to put that under there. $61.52 is our water bill for this month. Okay, and that is that. Okay, next, Verizon for $7. Whoa, my stickers are falling out. Okay, Verizon, or is it? Yeah, Verizon. Verizon is due on the 7th. Oh, and I gotta get that little thing. There we go. And it was $303. $303.97. Okay. And then heating is due the 8th. And that is $160. Well, I'm budgeting $165. I know I will have to change that later because I have not received the bill for it yet. Okay, the 10th. Okay, it's far enough away from the coils. So, Paramount it's actually $12.99 that they charge us. And then the internet is due the 15th, and I have run out of my green. Do I have any more green ones? Well, no. Those are graduation stickers. Ah, I can use this one. And use this one for the internet. And that was on the 13th. And I'm budgeting $90. So whenever the internet bill does come in, I will change that. Thankfully, I'm using friction pens, and I can erase them if I need to correct them. Okay, AIL. I'd like to keep these all kind of greeny looking, but unfortunately, I don't think I can. I don't have any more green. Well, I could. No, that won't work. I thought maybe I could use one of these, but I don't think so. Oh, well, I could. Well, the thing is, it's different. Oh, well, I'll use it. I'll use it. Use what I got, Sheila. Just, don't be wasteful. Use what you've got. You got the sticker, just use it. All right. We're going to use this. For ALL on the 14th, I don't think I have any more bills that's due the 14th. So, how do I want to write it? Okay, I'm just going to write AIL here, and then it is $11 that we budget for it. Okay. Now, you know what? Where's that one with the TV? Here's that one with the TV. There we go. I'm going to use another one of these for the 16th for YouTube. Because I watch a lot of TV on YouTube. I think it's $24.99. I always budget $25 just to make sure it's there. Alrighty. And then, what's the last thing? You know what? Even though it's yellow, I'm going to use this because it's an electric bill. The 18th. Here we go. I'm not going to write electricity because it's got the little light bulb there. So we're going to budget $150 for that. And then we've got one. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use this. The 23rd. Here we go. I am going to write this though. State Farm. Because that's for our homeowners insurance. And it's a combination of our home and auto. So there we go. All right, we've got that done. Oops, I'm sorry if I hit the camera. I do apologize. Well, let me move that out of the way and make sure things are in frame. This is about as good as I'm gonna get it, guys. I got my calendar all set up with all of my more or less fixed expenses. I mean, they vary from month to month. Like, oh my gosh, what was that? What was the 5th? I didn't write that. That was the water bill. Goodness sake. Ah! Oh my goodness, I forgot. See, like I said, I told you I'm scatterbrained today. I forgot to write water. That's our water bill. Okay. Now we got it all squared away. All right, there we go. We got all of the bills, even though they vary from like the water bill, the heating bill, Verizon. Sometimes it fluctuates. Some are pretty fixed, but anyway, those are my bills for the month of March. I don't have any place do I have anything that says March on here? goodness. I don't think I do. Well, there's that. Okay, well, I wrote March there, but we are going to do, you know what, let's just do this. Well, if I can get a hold of my sheet, there we go. All right, we're going to put this right here. I forgot to do that earlier. And this is for March. Ah! I love coils. All right, let's do this. There we go. I hope you guys are laughing at me because I'm certainly laughing at myself. Hope I can be a little bit. Oh my goodness sake. I am so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, I messed it up all together. Oh my goodness. There we go. I think we're back to normal. Oh goodness. All right. So there is that. Let's get our budget stickers on these other pages, which I may or may not use much of, but they will be there in case I need them. I definitely like to use the full month budget sheet. There's just something about that I like. Okay. There is that. That's done. Okay. I don't need that right now. Is that? Yeah, that's that. We've got the expense tracker and cash envelopes. How did I do it last month? Okay. I just used I used expense tracker here. You know what? I could use cash envelopes here and then use the expense tracker for just plain checking. That's what I will do. Okay, and then this is an extra budget sheet that I probably won't use. So, cash envelopes. We are going to use these for cash envelopes. So, how many pages do I have here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I guess just do 3 a piece. Yeah, we'll just do 3 a piece for now. So there's that. You know what? I'm not going to use the. Do I want to use the plaid? No, I like the shamrocks. Oh my goodness! Stick on there. There we go. Here we go. And then page 3 of our cash envelopes tracker. Then our expense tracker. We will do the same thing. How do we do that? Use that, that, and that. Okay, we're going to do this way. Oh my goodness, come on. Why are you not wanting to cooperate with my fingers? Or my fingers are just not cooperating. Maybe that's it. Blame my fingers, not the sticker. Okay, I know I am weird, but you know, here it is wonderful. Okay, so looks like we are almost done. Well, almost. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, no. We got a wrinkle. Okay. Whew. It's a little bit cockeyed, but I don't care. All right. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yeah, I'm not using that page so much. I do have my monthly meal plan, but I've been actually, I'm not going to worry about the monthly meal plan here because I have been starting to document my meal plan on my my health journal that I share with you guys on Monday's lives. So I'm not going to worry about this. I may use it for something else. I don't know. But there we go. We've got March set up already. We've got our budget set up, our figures here. And this is for the entire month. So I will be breaking it down, dividing each of these increments by 4 so that I will know how much to take out of the bank for the week. But that is that. Guys, I do appreciate you sticking around and enduring this monstrosity of a budget setup for March. And we will see you next time, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.